Okay, so let's dive in. We're not here to predict the future, but we are going to understand how the promise of a better future is sold. We're going to deconstruct one single, very concise ad for an astrologer and see exactly how its communication strategy works, from beginning to end.
Right off the bat, the ad opens with this line: restore harmony, wealth, and joy. Now, this isn't just some catchy tagline. It's the core promise. It aims right for the heart of what so many of us feel like we're missing. By using these three really powerful concepts, it taps into these fundamental human desires and grabs your attention immediately.
So how does the ad build on that big promise? Well, a lot of effective communication doesn't actually start with the solution. It starts with a problem. Let's see how this ad targets specific and deeply personal life challenges.
And the ad gets very specific about these problems. It's not using vague language at all. Instead, it calls out the exact areas where people so often feel stuck, and that makes the whole message feel incredibly direct and relevant. So it focuses on four key areas: marriage, career, family, and love. Think about that choice of topics for a second. These are not minor inconveniences, right? These are the high-stakes pillars of a person's life. By listing these, the ad makes its big, broad promise of harmony feel incredibly specific and personal to you. All right, so the ad has identified the problems. The next logical step, of course, is to present the solutions, and the ad provides a very clear toolkit for tackling these issues.
And this slide just perfectly illustrates the strategy. On the left, you've got the challenges we've been talking about. And on the right, the proposed methods: astrology, horoscope matching, and energy balance. It's a classic problem-solution framework, presented very clearly and directly.
But, the methods are only one part of the story. The ad also needs to establish the credibility of the person providing them. So it doesn't just list services, it actually constructs a whole persona of authority and specialized knowledge.
So here's the crucial point. It's all about how this expert is defined within the ad itself. The source uses titles like psychic, spiritual healer, and Vedic specialist. These terms, they aren't just descriptive. They're designed to build a specific profile, to establish credibility and a unique kind of expertise within this particular field.
Okay, so we've seen the problem, the methods, and the expert. But the ad goes one step further. It's not just about fixing issues. It's about aspiring to something greater. It's about a complete transformation.
Let's just linger on this phrase for a moment. Transformative insights customized for you. The word transformative suggests a profound, life-altering change. And then customized makes the potential client feel seen, implying this isn't a generic solution, but one tailored specifically to their needs. That's a very powerful marketing combination.
And to ground that lofty promise of transformation, the ad adds another key word: dependable. This is all about building trust. It's a reassurance that in a world of uncertainty, these solutions are presented as reliable and steady.
So if we pull back, we can see the entire narrative path in three simple steps. First, it identifies a universal problem. Second, it offers a specific method and an expert. And finally, it promises a deeply desirable result. It's a clean, compelling, and very easy-to-follow story. And that brings us to our final thought. This analysis isn't about whether you believe in astrology or not, it's about understanding communication. And it leaves us with a broader question. When we're facing uncertainty in our own lives, what is it exactly that makes any promise of a solution so compelling?